Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Coffee time. Lovely. It's the Sunday stripy shirt special season show. Whew. A warm welcome. It's the 10th of October. Just thinking Christmas is just around the corner. And next month I do actually have a sort of like getting ready for show Christmas, but that's a long way off. We still got to get through Halloween and all that kind of malarkey and Thanksgiving Day before the big day arrives. A warm welcome to the channel. For those people who don't know, my name is James, and for those people who haven't subscribed, please do so right now. And again, the membership is open to all, and you can become an elite person of the club. What's happening with the Three Gorges? What's happening with China? What's happening with the country of Taiwan? What's happening with languages? What's happening with Hong Kong is all coming today. So, wherever you are in the world, grab your coffee, put the video on pause for now, and let's hop into what's occurring. Let's do it. Let's have a look at the weather first of all, and the hand eventually goes to the Three Gorges Dam, if he can find it. There we go. And just at the very beginning there were some like weather fronts, but nothing very big, but it sort of doesn't really make sense, and I'll explain later. But you can see towards the southeast this sort of typhoon coming. This is called Lionhead, I do believe. And we will be going to, or I will show you a picture of Hong Kong, not the best picture in the world, but it was from a live stream cam of how the weather is there. Now let's have a look at the levels. The Three Gorges Reservoir at 171.19. Basically that is 3 meters and 81 centimeters away from the maximum level, which is very strange indeed, because if we go to the next picture here, this is not the up-to-date picture, but go to any streaming website, and as of this morning the floodgates are not open at 171. Very strange indeed, because 2 weeks ago, I said this before, 2 weeks ago, gates 1, 2, 3, 4 were open. Now, this could be a reason, or one of the reasons could be that if they do open 4 floodgates, then Wuhan is going to be flooded. And let's see if it goes up, or let's see if it goes down. There is it feels like there's been lots of reports about rain in Sichuan. Sichuan is to the west of the Three Gorges, and with that, maybe all the tributaries that go into the Yangtze River are filling up. But if you look here at Kutan, which is at the beginning of the reservoir, if I show you the map, not the map, the chart again, it's at 174.894, sorry, glasses, don't know where the magnifying glasses has gone. Very strange indeed happenings. This is an article that I found on Global Times, or one of the state media newspapers. Reads like this: in June, China's Ministry of Water Resources approved the conjunctive management plan, saying that during this year's flood season, a total of 47 dams along the Yangtze River will be jointly operated for flood control and power generation purposes, with a total flood control storage capacity of 69 billion cubic meters. Among them, there are several dams under jurisdiction of the CTG, the Gorges dam thing company, whatever, with a total regulating reservoir capacity of 47.3 billion cubic meters and 38.6 billion cubic meters flood control reservoir capacity, playing a key role in the flood control of the Yangtze River Basin. Well, I hope and I pray that they are doing this. China is very good at one thing, or I'm not going to say China, I'll rephrase it. The government in China are very good at doing one thing. Talking the talk, but they don't really walk the walk. Very quickly, let's have a look at the earthquakes in China from October, and you can see the latest one was yesterday on October the 9th, a magnitude of 4.9 in Tibet, where you could say a lot of the earthquakes do occur. What's happening in Hong Kong is this headline: Hong Kong raises storm warning as Typhoon Lionhead lashes South China Sea. You can see from the weather that we showed earlier that this storm seems to be approaching. Now, when I did go to the Hong Kong webcam that looks over Victoria Harbour, that's Hong Kong Island side and also Kowloon, it seemed to be stuck on this image. It's something that I will keep on during the day, and maybe I'll do another video later if it seems to worsen or whatever the situation is. Let's pray for the people of Hong Kong that it's going to be a safe typhoon. Typhoons in Hong Kong are very common indeed, and the buildings are up to an international standard, which is good. From Reuters, Hong Kong authorities issued its third highest storm signal early Saturday, shutting down transport, schools, and tropical storm Lionhead lashes the southern China Sea, or South China Sea. The City Weather Observatory raised its number 8 storm warning at 6:40 GMT local time. Well, work it out. And said it would likely to remain in place throughout the morning. Lionhead combined with surging northern monsoon winds and heavy rain on Friday to batter the city, with one female construction worker unfortunately lost her life in scaffolding in Happy Valley. Happy Valley is basically where they do all the horse racing in Hong Kong, on Hong Kong Island. Elsewhere in China, we do have this headline: China launches level 4 emergency response to severe floods in Shanxi and Shanxi provinces. If we go to what they were talking about, just move the screen a little bit. On Saturday, China's Ministry of Emergency Management launched a level 4 emergency response to flooding in Shanxi and neighboring Shanxi province, and sent in work teams to disaster-hit areas. Multiple cities in Shanxi suffered heavy rain, 100 to 250 millimeters over the past days, and some rain in areas during the last week as much as normally would be in the whole of October, according to the National Meteorological Center showed. So is this global warming? Is this climate change? Is this related to lack of power, lack of coal? Is all food for thought. Last year, we did see unprecedented things. This year, we didn't see as many unprecedented things. But this is October. This is when things are meant to be drying out, and a lot of China's starting to get a bit chilly. I was actually speaking to someone in Qingdao, the green bottle beer place on the east of China, and I said, how is the weather? And they said, oh, it's a lovely day. Blue sky, sunshine, everyone seemed to be wearing t-shirts. So, very strange indeed. In fact, the whole episode is strange and even spooky. In other news, Xi Jinping, Xi the Pooh, Chinese president. Well, that's wrong for a start. There is no president in China. Please get it right. General Secretary President Xi called for a peaceful reunification with Taiwan after days of China's People's Liberation Army sent a record 56 airplanes and aircraft to sorties. Yeah, I don't think Taiwan wants it. Taiwan is an independent country. They don't want anything to do with mainland China. The only possibility is if mainland China is not a communist state and it is a democracy, then they may do it. And this guy is in the news quite a lot. I think he's like the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And I think he actually just really doesn't like the West at all. China on Friday condemned a visit by a group of French senators to Taiwan. He didn't like that. He thinks they should go to Beijing and that should be talked over. Just Taiwan, fantastic. China, you need to sort it out. Seriously. Come on. Okay, let's go into some of the comments. This one is quite long from Richard. Many are reporting that the dam is gone with a unobstructed flow of the river on the flow of the river. They're also reporting that much of China is plunged into darkness. Since you are in Cambodia, yes I am, you may not get updated information from the Chinese government. It would be fairly easy for them to deceive the outside world. The Chinese government and the CCP are not getting any financial support from the world because all the cargo ships are being denied into ports everywhere. I like your show because you present the information that you have access to today. Well, thank you very much, Richard, for the very long message there, and I wish more people would leave comments like that. We know about the coal situation, we know about the wolf warrior banning imports of anything from Australia, about these submarines that they are buying in Australia. Why can't they buy submarines that are powered by nuclear energy? Yes, possibly anything can be converted into more of a serious object. I'm being very careful with my words, but you know what I mean. Plunged into darkness, well, the Australian coal, again, is the high quality and they need that, but they are refusing. So their wolf warrior tactics are kicking them back in the teeth. Or it could be a Xi Jinping, Xi Jinping plan. We don't know the long-term plan. Remember, China always has like 5-year plans of this, 5 years, and they never really complete them. They just lower the odds. So elimination of poverty for 1.4 billion people, near enough impossible to do, but they said they did it by lowering the poverty line to about $400 per year. If you earn less than that, you're poor. If you earn above that, you're a millionaire. Another message from Trini, I think it is. Being a Chinese reporter, can you inform us on the US sub-collision in the South China Sea? Did China do it? We will take it on you. Really don't know, but if anyone else does, I will search for it a little bit later on today, but I really can't help you with that one, Trina, but thank you for sharing the information. We have talked 1 or 2 times about how the Three Gorges Dam is a gravity dam. In other words, it's not connected to any rock. And this one from Harry, thank you very much, Harry. The Hoover Dam is solidly anchored into the mountain and it will not move. The Three Gorges Dam will, and possibly has by micro millimeters, but that's gravity for you in the other way. And something a little bit more light-hearted. Hello, James. How many languages do you speak? From Fresno, California, USA. Well, Cliff, let me show you. Bonjour, madame et monsieur. Comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Jones. Guten Tag. Mein Name ist James. Wie geht's? Good Jahr? Sawatdee Kab, Sawatdee Bimai, hello. G'day mate, my name is James and I come from Australia. Go and put a shrimp on the barbie mate, that'd be epic. Hello, my name is James. I do not speak American, but I do understand it very well. Hello, my name is James. I come from the United Kingdom, England. Cricket is the wonderful thing. And yes, I do speak the Queen's English. So you can see I speak buckets of languages. That's it for today. A quick reminder to subscribe, like and share, and the membership program is open. To support my channel, just go to Patreon. It'll be a great deal. I am rebuilding this channel for 2.0 generation James Neil Cooper and trying to put in more images of what? Different kind of, not more images, but more different variety instead of just the Three Gorges Dam. Yeah, I will concentrate mainly on China because there's so much happening and just reporting it in a way that you can have a cup of coffee over. Be good, be well, God bless. Bye-bye for now. Thank you for your time. Bye. Okay, this is a mic check. Check, 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 check.